Hello everyone, welcome to the daily question analysis brought to you by Shankar IAS Academy. Before getting into the discussion, please make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you haven't, please do subscribe and also hit the bell icon. And also make sure that you watched the current affair analysis in the morning. And before getting into the discussion, we have an important announcement that is regarding the pre-storming prelims test series. The batch first will be starting on 4th September 2025. And the link for the registration is available in the description and also in the website. So do register and crack the prelims in 2026. Now we will begin our discussion with the first question. So the question is actually a PYQ taken from 2019. So the question is, what is Cas9 protein that is often mentioned in the news? So it's a current affair related question asked in 2019 UPSC prelims. Option A molecular scissor used in targeted gene editing. Option B, a biosensor used in accurate detection of pathogens in patients. And option C, a gene that makes plants pest resistant. And option D, a herbicidal substance synthesized in genetically modified crops. So they are asking for what is meant by Cas9 protein. So many times whenever we discussed many articles related to genetic disorder, gene editing or health, we often discussed the topic CRISPR-Cas9 protein. It is nothing but a molecular scissor that is used for precise cutting or editing of the gene. So therefore here the correct answer is option A. It's a molecular scissor used in targeted gene editing. And coming to the next question, the question is, it is also a PYQ taken from 2022, and the question is, consider the following communication technologies. 1. Closed circuit television. 2. Radio frequency identification. 3. Wireless local area network. Which of the above are considered short range devices or technologies? So from the three we have to identify which of them are short range devices or technologies. So we will go through them one by one. So first is closed circuit television. So if we hear like this, we may not understand, but if we break down the words into CCTV, we may find the answer. So what is the purpose of CCTV, which is used for monitoring the a short premise or a home or an institution. So definitely it is a short range device technology. And the next is the radio frequency identification. So when we discussed the prelims focus, that time we discussed the upcoming tolling system in the Gujarat. So that time we discussed the importance of the radio frequency identification. So when the vehicle comes near to this system, it will identify the details about the vehicle using the unique ID mentioned in the FASTag. So definitely it is also a short range device or technology. And the next is a wireless local area network. So it is the principle behind the Wi-Fi. So what is the purpose of Wi-Fi? Providing network connectivity in a short area or in a small area. So definitely it is also a short range device or technology. So here the correct answer is option D, all the three. That means 1, 2, 3 all are short range device or technologies. And coming to the next question, consider the following statements about the Asian giant hornet. So we discussed the key features of the Asian giant hornet in the morning current affairs. So the statement 1, it is the largest wasp in the world, native to East Asia. Yes, it is found in the East Asia, Far East Asia, and in the certain areas of the Southeast Asia. And statement 2, its sting is harmless to humans but highly dangerous to honeybees. And statement 3, Japanese honeybees defend themselves against it by forming a bee ball to overheat and suffocate the hornet. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? So we know that like I mentioned, the statement 1 is correct because it is the largest wasp. It is the largest wasp and it is native to the East Asia, and its sting is harmless to humans but not harmless to humans but highly dangerous to honeybees. No, the multiple sting from this hornet can even kill a person. Definitely it is harm to the human beings. And the statement 3, Japanese honeybees defend themselves against the hornet by forming a bee ball to overheat and suffocate the hornet. Yes, because it is a collective defense mechanism developed by the honeybees in the Japan to defend themselves against the hornet. So when the hornet comes, they will collectively cover the hornet and they will vibrate the body to generate heat and suffocate this hornet to death. So here the statement 2 is incorrect and they are asking for the correct statement. So we can eliminate the statement 2. So we can eliminate option 1 and option A and option B, and also the option D, that is all the three. So we will come to the answer, that is option C, 1 and 3 only. And coming to the next question, it is regarding the earthquake. Consider the following statements with respect to earthquake waves. So statement 1, P waves are body waves and are more destructive than surface waves. Statement 2, P waves travel only through solid medium, whereas S wave can travel through both solid and liquid medium. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? Option A, 1 only, option B, 2 only, option C, both 1 and 2, and option D, neither 1 nor 2. So we know that once the earthquake happens, two types of waves will be generated. We can classify them into body wave and surface wave. And the body wave can be again classified into P wave and S wave, that is primary wave and secondary wave. The primary wave will be the first wave to reach the surface, and the secondary wave will be followed by the primary wave. And we can see that this primary wave can travel through both liquid and solid, while the S wave can travel only through the solid. It cannot travel through the liquid, and that is why if you take the shadow zone beyond 105 degree from the point of origin of the earthquake, we cannot detect any S wave. So, and we can say that indirectly this earthquake will help us to understand more about the interior of the earth. So definitely earthquake is also, studying about the earthquake is a source of understanding more about the interior of the earth. So we will go through the statements. So P waves are body waves and are more destructive than the surface waves. No, the P waves are body waves but are not more destructive than the surface wave. And P wave travel only through solid medium, whereas S wave can travel through both solid and the liquid medium. No, the P wave can travel through both solid and the liquid medium, whereas the S wave cannot travel through both solid and liquid. It can travel only through the solid. So here the none of them are correct statements. So therefore the correct answer is option D, neither 1 nor 2. And coming to the mains practice question, the question is particulate matter, especially the PM 2.5, is a most severe form of air pollution in India with grave implications for health, environment and economy. Discuss the major sources of PM pollution in India, its multi-dimensional impacts, and suggest measures to mitigate the crisis. So we can start, in the morning we discussed the air quality life index, the annual update of the air quality life index released by the University of Chicago, and the major concerns. So if you haven't watched the video, please do watch, and you can you can give any important data from the report as an introduction. So you can start the introduction with the data, and for example, you can say that 46% of the Indian population are are living in an area where the the PM 2.5 is higher than the national standard. So you can give that as an as an introduction. And the next is the sources of the PM. So in India we have a lot of sources like stubble burning, industrial pollution, vehicular emissions. So these are the major sources, and its multi-dimensional impact. So here itself we have the question itself mentioned about the three multi-dimensional impact. For example, health. So we know that the PM 2.5 is more dangerous because it can enter into the depth of the lungs and causes pulmonary issues, and the air pollution can lead to cardiovascular problems and other health issues. And coming to the environment, it will aggravate the air pollution, and it will eventually impact the other creatures also. And coming to the economy, the productivity of the people will be affected, therefore the economic production will be affected. And due to the air pollution, we know that sometimes in Delhi and other important cities, the production, many industries will be closed because considering the air pollution. So these are the major impact on the economy. So you can write all this in the second part. And the third part, it is asking for the measures to mitigate the crisis. So what are the measures we have? For example, if you take the Delhi, they have the odd even system. That means the vehicles with the odd number will travel on the odd days, and the vehicles with even number will drive in the even days. So we can regulate the transport, promotion of public transport, promotion of e-transport. And also we can see that the regulation of the industries is another major effort. So these are the mitigation measures that we can take to address this problem. So with this hints, try to answer the question and post it in the comment section. We will review and we will reply for your answer. And with this, we are coming to the conclusion for today's question analysis. If you like the video, hit the like button, give your feedbacks as comments, and share this content with your friends. And before leaving this channel, don't forget to subscribe and also hit the bell icon to receive on-time update. And thank you for listening to us. Thank you for listening to me. Have a nice evening.